While most truck manufacturers focus on highways, one brand thrives where roads don't exist. Tatra. It is one of the oldest car companies in the world, starting back in 1850. But it wasn't just about trucks. Tatra created some of the most radical passenger cars in history. From the first car in Central Europe to aerodynamic monsters that changed the world. Today, we explore how Czech engineering outsmarted the giants with solutions that were decades ahead of their time. In 1923, Hans Ledwinka changed everything with the Tatra 11. At a time when cars were heavy and fragile, he introduced the Tatra concept. He replaced the heavy frame with a central backbone tube. It was light, incredibly strong, and featured a brilliant swing axle suspension. This unique chassis allowed wheels to move independently, mastering terrain that destroyed other cars. It was so effective that the core of this design is still used in Tatra trucks today. In the 1930s, Tatra shocked the world again. They built the Tatra 77, the world's first serial-produced aerodynamic car. With a rear-mounted V8 air-cooled engine and a fin tail, it looked like a spaceship. It was so fast and advanced that even Ferdinand Porsche was inspired by it when designing the Volkswagen Beetle. In fact, VW later had to pay a huge settlement to Tatra for patent infringement. Tatra didn't just follow trends, they invented the future. One of Tatra's most iconic signatures is the air-cooled engine. While others switched to liquid cooling with radiators and pumps, Tatra stayed loyal to air. Why? Because air doesn't freeze in the Arctic and doesn't boil in the desert. This made their cars and heavy trucks incredibly reliable. There is no radiator to leak and no coolant to worry about. It's a raw, mechanical masterpiece that is almost impossible to kill in extreme environments. Even today, Tatra is one of the very few companies in the world that still manufactures its own heavy-duty air-cooled V8 engines. While competitors rely on complex electronics and water cooling, Tatra's V8 is a mechanical beast designed for the toughest jobs on Earth. It meets modern emission standards, yet remains simple enough to be repaired in the middle of a forest. This unique engine is why military and rescue units around the world still choose Tatra. We have to talk about the legendary Tatra 813, known as the Kolos. Built in the 1960s, this 8x8 monster was an engineering marvel. It featured 4 axles, all-wheel drive, and a massive 12-cylinder air-cooled engine. It was designed to do the impossible. In its heaviest configuration, this beast was capable of towing trailers weighing up to an incredible 300 tons. To this day, it remains a symbol of raw and compromising power that few vehicles in history have matched. If you want to see Tatra's technology in its purest form, look at the Dakar Rally. While other trucks are based on modified highway haulers, Tatra is a purpose-built racing predator. This is where the backbone tube and swing axles truly shine. On the brutal dunes, most trucks have to slow down to avoid snapping their frames. But a Tatra just keeps its foot on the gas, flying over bumps that would shatter any other vehicle into pieces. You cannot talk about Tatra and Dakar without mentioning the monster of the desert, Karel Lopre. He won the Dakar Rally 6 times behind the wheel of a Tatra, proving to the world that Czech engineering was superior to global giants. His success wasn't just about speed, it was about the truck's ability to survive. While competitors were stuck with broken suspensions, Lopre and his Tatra were indestructible, paving the way for the brand's legendary status. Can a mechanical legend survive the Green Revolution? Tatra says yes. They are currently developing the Tatra Force Hydrogen, a heavy-duty truck powered by fuel cells. For a company that operates in remote areas, hydrogen makes more sense than heavy batteries. They are also experimenting with hybrid drives and automated systems. Tatra's future isn't about mass production on highways, it's about bringing zero-emission power to the harshest environments. Tatra is a reminder that being different is a superpower. They didn't survive by copying others, they survived by sticking to a brilliant idea and refining it for over a century. They are the special forces of the automotive world. From luxury aerodynamic cars that inspired the Beetle to unstoppable 8x8 monsters, Tatra remains a fortress of mechanical ingenuity. It's a brand that doesn't just follow the road, it makes its own. What do you think of Tatra's unique backbone chassis? Is it the best engineering solution ever made, or is it a relic of the past? And did you know about their 300-ton towing capacity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into engineering history, hit the like button and subscribe for more stories about the tech companies that build our world. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.